if you actually, instead of outsourcing your lead generation to a company, and if you actually hire your employees, and if you set the process, and if you start generating leads for your own business, I will say that also can be an outsourcing module for your business. That means you can help other companies to generate the leads. The companies based in North America and Europe, you can offer them that your company can generate the leads and you can charge them. That itself can become a service module.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt your video. Now you can directly reach me on WhatsApp and ask any questions. My number is +91 9511 841 495. I'm so glad to have you on this channel. If you're getting some value from this video, can you hit the subscribe button and the bell to keep watching weekly videos?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly well.
Perfect. That's really nice
Yes.
connecting with you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, and I really appreciate your kindness to
Most
at least
welcome.
hear from us, even though it's my first time messaging you.
Yes.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Very kind. So, like I said, I'm originally from Cameroon, that is Africa,
Okay.
and I live in Ukraine, and I'm married here.
Okay.
So, me and my brother, we plan to open up a call center because I've worked in a forex call center before.
Sure.
So we decided to open up one in Cameroon.
All right.
So we just make some field work, and we can get our license and everything very easily.
Sure.
And also we can set up our office and every equipment needed very easily.
Okay.
So my questions, the difficulties that we have since it's our first time to go into this type of business, is that we want to act like an intermediary company. That is, we work with a company that is already established. So we will be giving services for a commission.
Okay.
Why did we decide to do like this? Because for us to get leads ourselves will be very, very difficult.
Right.
Since we are still starting. So I wanted to know from you, like, because when I was going through YouTube, I came on your videos, and it was very interesting on the help that you were giving to new, like I can say, entrepreneurs or business people.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
yes, I would like to ask. So if I want to gain a market, like gain a partner, how can I start?
Oh, so you're looking for some partners who are already in the same business line?
Yes, yes,
So you mean,
and we will act like a
okay.
branch of that company.
Oh, okay. So maybe, you want to get a subcontracting or the franchisee or something like that, right?
Yes, yes.
Understood. Understood.
Excuse me, sir. The reason why I want to get this partner is because for us to gain the market, the whole market ourselves, will be very, very difficult. For example, gaining leads that we are going to call and all those things.
Sure.
So I don't know if you can give me the best advice on the both sides, how to gain leads and
Sure.
also how we can get a partner.
I think that's a really, really good question. I think it's very interesting question. I can help you with that.
Yeah.
So, and which country are you from? You're in Ukraine, but which part of Africa you are from?
I'm from Cameroon.
All right. Okay. So you have
Cameroon, Central Africa.
Central Africa. So you have any call centers or BPOs over there at the moment?
Actually, we don't have. That is why we want to bring the market. We want to bring it there in Cameroon.
Oh,
And
okay.
why did we decide to bring it now? Is because when we see the problem that we have in the world right now, the coronavirus,
Right.
many people are going to be jobless first of all, and also
Right.
most economies in Africa right now are crumbling because of this. And you can see in the news they're
Sure.
borrowing money, taking money in different places, which means very soon many governments will not even have the possibility to employ many people.
Sure.
So we decided to target this moment because we are going to have people that will be interested to work.
Absolutely, absolutely. And which is the
Yeah.
language do they speak? I mean, do you speak more English or Spanish or?
No, in Cameroon we speak English and French. We have Cameroon is bilingual.
Oh, English, and you said French?
Yes, English and French. We speak two languages. That is a country that was colonized by the English and the French and the British.
I think that's going to be a super super great advantage, KZ, because when you have multilingual agents or multilingual employees working for your call center, whether it's
Yeah,
English and Spanish or English and French, that's going to be a really really great combination. I think you
yeah,
can also have really great advantage getting some work from Canada, because in Canada there is a province called Quebec, and they have a lot of requirements which they want to outsource it to the countries, to get the work done from Quebec.
hmm,
So coming back to your original question, the first question about subcontracting or getting your own leads. When you want to venture into a new business, it is equally
hmm,
challenging to create that trust with your direct clients, or whether you are getting subcontracting from companies from India or Philippines, or even in Ukraine also there are a lot of call centers. So if you use the right channels, resources, and if you already have right plan, and if you follow those actions, then it is not difficult. At a startup stage, I will not suggest to go for subcontracting immediately, because even for contractors, which are the main contractors or the main vendors, they invest in business development, they invest in marketing, they invest in strategizing the business and so many things. When they have the client on board and when they outsource it to another company, when they do the subcontracting, they equally have some criterias which are sometimes difficult to meet. I will
hmm.
suggest you that instead I will use this as an advantage that I have multilingual skilled people who can equally speak English and French, and I will just target all the businesses, especially in Canada, in Quebec, and I will help them understand that my people can speak both the languages. Some of the best industries that you can target is the retail industry, telecommunications, retail. So these are a couple of industries where you can actually target small and mid-sized businesses in these countries, and then directly speak with the business owners.
Okay. So I have a question. Like to target them is just to go online and try to message as many companies as possible, right?
Yes, but not, as I say, always say that, you have to build relations. It's very important that you build the relations
Mm-hmm.
first. Don't directly DM them, or don't directly message them and then ask them that, your company does this, can you give business? They will never give you. So I will
Mm-hmm.
suggest
Mm-hmm.
that if you have that much time and patience, then I will say, and I depending on the investment what you have. So if you have some investment immediately, what I will do is that I will hire 2 or 3 people in your native country in Central America, Central Africa. I will hire 2 to 3 people.
Africa.
I will hire two to three people coming from some sales background who are good in communication in oral and written. I will
Mm-hmm.
give them assignments to get on the social media platforms, or the professional media like LinkedIn, Twitter, and I will tell them that contact minimum 100 people every single day and start building relations. See what your prospects from Quebec they are posting on LinkedIn. What are they typing? What are they messaging? What is their interest? What articles they are writing, or what is the content they are actually what is of their interest, and I will get involved in that, and then accordingly I could actually once I build the relationships, then I will start pitching for my business. That's one thing. Second thing, if you have investment, if I'm in your place, then I will directly go and meet a lot of prospects in trade shows and conferences. So if you're in Ukraine, I'm sure, and if I don't know, maybe it may be even really great strategy that if any Ukrainian companies wants to outsource some of the work, and if you can get it done from your country, which could be cost effective, then that is also another advantage. So I will go look into that as well. So go and attend a lot of trade shows, conferences. You get a great opportunity to meet a lot of prospects over there.
Okay, okay,
But
okay,
you
okay,
have, I
okay.
mean, I'm so
So,
happy for you that you have really unique advantage that your country can have. Uh, people who can speak two languages and which are really important, one French and English. So I will say that use it to your advantage. It is an extremely great combination that I have seen.
okay, sir. Thank you so much for that. So, concerning the call center in forex, because I also realize that you know more about the especially forex call center. So, I wanted to ask, like, to gain leads, because I was planning to gain if we have to open up even a call center in forex, we can gain leads through. Yeah, there was a marketing agency that promised me that they can gain us leads
Sure.
here in Ukraine.
Okay.
So I don't know if that would be that is advisable for me to work with the marketing agency, and they gave me leads that I will use to contact the clients.
Yes, if they are, if you have seen the results, if you have some testimonials, if you have, if they have already some proven numbers, then why not? But definitely there is going to be a cost factor involved in that, and they are going to look for some investment that you should be doing. So yeah, if you have the investment to do that, then why not? I mean, that will make your job easier. Why not? Definitely.
Okay,
but
okay, okay,
but
okay,
it is
okay.
also possible that you can do it for yourself. I mean, if you're in the initial phase of the business, that is why I will say that how much urgency do you have? If you have a time of, let's say, like 3 months or 3 to 4 months time, then you yourself can hire employees and you can get this done in half of the cost what you will be paying to the lead generation company, because they are not going to do something like which is not possible for you to do. They are going to use the same thing, they're going to use the same strategies, and which you can also get it done in half of the cost. But if you feel that you don't want to really focus on that part, then yes, you can outsource it to some other company.
Okay, I get your point, sir. You mean like I can hire people that can work on this, right?
Of course, I mean, it's not really
Okay,
difficult.
yeah, that is a very great idea. I think I was not even thinking on this side. So thank you for that. So
Absolutely.
actually, that is all what
Not
I wanted to ask,
sure.
and I have subscribed on your channel. So
Sure.
any video that will be coming on, I will be learning again more and more on that. But for us,
Absolutely.
for our company, we plan to realize it within a range of 2 to 3 months maximum.
Sure. So,
Yeah.
see, let me just make a point clear before I miss out on that, because that's very important information.
Yeah.
If you actually, instead of outsourcing your lead generation to a third company, and if you actually hire your employees, and if you set the process, and if you start generating leads for your own business, I will say that
Mm-hmm.
also can be an outsourcing module for your business. That means you can help other companies to generate the leads. The companies based in
Mm-hmm.
North America and Europe, you can offer them that your company can generate the leads and you can charge them, or you can get the service fees, and that itself can become a service module. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
why not to
like double
try?
advantage.
Exactly. So why not to try it with your own company? And once you see the numbers which are proving, which are helping your company to generate leads, make a module, service module, and then sell it to other companies. And in fact, it can be a good source of revenue for your business.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for that. Thank you so much
Absolutely.
for the clarification you have given to me. This is the second business that I want to bring
Sure.
up, because here in Ukraine we had a traveling agency,
Okay,
which we
great.
were helping students all over the world to come and study in Ukraine.
All right.
So we want to build up a new business that is this call center we are talking about.
So when you have a travel agency, what do you guys do? Like, I'm just curious to understand. Like, you guys do the booking, air
Yes, yes.
ticketing, booking, or you guys arrange the tours for people who come there, or what do you guys do?
Okay, so actually, what we're doing is we were only dealing with students.
All
So
right.
what we do is we get admission for students that want to study here in any course, like medicine, any course in the university.
All right.
So we prepare all the documents, prepare the documents also for the embassy. So we can also help them to get the visa. So when they arrive here, we put them in the university. We make sure that everything is going well and they start studies.
Oh, okay, okay. So you help international students coming from like African and Asian countries?
No, everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the world, even in India. From India, we have many students from India, especially who want to come and study medicine.
Wow.
So we were doing it all over the world, but most of our students were coming from Asia and Africa.
Okay, that's quite interesting, really interesting. And now you parallelly you want to get into a business of BPO and call center.
Yeah, yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. So
Awesome.
how can I say? Just trying to tell you that things are very, very good, but the only thing is at the level of getting partners and also generating these leads. That is why I decided really to contact you so that I can get this good advice.
Absolutely, absolutely, KZ. I think that's really good. You should start. You should definitely get into it. And as I said, that you have very unique advantage and make a complete use of it, and it will be really helpful for you in down the line. I guarantee you that. But make sure that you focus
Okay.
on right prospects, target them. Get, since you want to start with the sales process, or maybe sales industry that you want to focus. I think that's really good. You should definitely get into it and try to focus some prospects from, I will say that, Canada or any French colonies, and try to get business from those areas.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely,
So
anytime.
uh, that is all what I wanted to know, and you have really helped me. And
Sure, sure.
thank you so much, sir.
You can
So I don't
message
know
me
if
anytime.
maybe in case I have any other question, I can freely ask you anytime.
Absolutely, that will be my pleasure, Casey. You can message me anytime on
Okay.
WhatsApp. Usually, this is the same time when I'm available to attend my calls. So you can, just ping me anytime, and I will answer your all questions.
Okay. No problem, sir.
Thank you
No
very
problem.
much.
Thank you so
Nice
much
talking to
once
you.
more.
Bye bye.
Okay. Bye, bye, sir.